Hello, I'm Chanel, this is Spirited Stardust, and today we are looking at the Musings of Aphrodite, a 36-card oracle deck by Natacha Fromm. I received this as a gift, a very generous gift from my YouTube bestie, Rochelle from Amethyst Ascension. So thank you very much, my love. She went above and beyond in shipping me the Tarot of Aphrodite deck, and then she threw this in as a gift to go with it. Now, I believe this might be the pocket edition of this deck, if I can find any sort of pricings for this. So you've got a little title card here with some information on the back. So there is no guidebook because this card has the information written on it. So the cardstock to me is a thin satin cardstock. You've got, this is the backs here. It came edged in this gorgeous neon pink. And I guess I'll give you a tarot card size. So compared to a tarot card, it's wider and shorter than a standard tarot card. So let's have a look through these cards, shall we? So you have the title of the card here, as you can see, and then a little message down the bottom. So this one's Secret Admirer. And I think a lot of the pictures have that similar art that is used in her Tarot of Aphrodite deck, Let Love Win. So they do pair well together. Sisterhood, but each of these cards has a different colored background on it. New Life. But yep, some of these artworks have been used in the other deck, but here we've got quite a modern photo with Muse. Have Faith, and not all of the images go across the whole top, so they're different sized as well. Messages. Accept and love yourself. Summertime. Springtime. Sorceress. Rest and relax. My dad used to have this picture hanging up in his office. Sadness. Children. Fire Woman. Chemistry. Lady of the Nights. Autumn. Shine Bright. Pamper Yourself. So I think that the creator has added in more modern pictures, commitment, in the effort to add a bit more cultural and ethnic diversity, femme fatale. Because obviously the artwork, Intuition, is from a period where there was just a lot of white women being painted. Lady of the Waters. Fertility. Weight. Protection. Walk Away. Lady of the Earth. Fulfillment. Honor Yourself. That's a police helicopter. Soulmate. Winter. Creativity. Pure Goddess Energy. And New Love. Okay, we have Shine Bright. My dear child, now is the time for you to shine and be seen. The energy of the goddess is like a beautiful flower that is noticed by its surroundings. Now is the time to stop hiding yourself. You have beautiful talents and gifts that need to be shared. Okay, so let's have a look at some pairings. So first off, I am going to pair it with its sister deck, which is the Tarot of Aphrodite, made by the same creator. So there are repeated artworks in here. Sorry about that. I'm shedding all my hair at the moment. Okay, so they naturally go well together. Although some of the more modern photos in this deck might be a bit jarring compared to the more ancient artwork. I say ancient, but you know what I mean. Not of this century. So these do pair beautifully together. They are kind of made for each other. So I'll show some other pairings. Okay, so this is the Enchanted Art Oracle. I did pair this with the tarot deck, so I thought these would go well together as well, because the same thing, they've got a bit more of that antiquated style to it. So I thought they might be pretty together. Here you've got winter with only in the darkness can we see the stars, and make the choice that empowers you. So that is beautiful. Femme fatale. I'll do one more. Okie dokie. Okay, so here I have paired it with Sappho's Fragmented Oracle, because this oracle does have some of the same artwork in it. So I thought I'd see how they go. So do let me know if any of these pairings are your preferred ones. It's always a bit of hit and miss with these things. You just grab some decks and hope for the best and try and figure out what's a vibe. But yeah, I think unless you went through your entire collection, you're probably not going to find the absolute best pairing for it. But ain't nobody got time for that to go through every single deck. See, is this one? Is this one? But I don't mind these two. These two are kind of a vibe for me. Oh, that one's the wrong way. Springtime with unbecoming and moved like the gods. Children. We live opposite in stone foundation. And creativity with golden and golden honeyed voice. So I'll do a little spread and then I'll do the deck interview so we can see how it reads some other decks. Okay, sorry if I sound weird, but my cat stole my seat, so I'm saying this from the right hand side. So we've got honor yourself, my child. Sometimes we need to appreciate ourselves by gifting us with flowers and little gestures. Now is the time to honor yourself and me, the goddess of Venus, paired with 8 of Cups and 3 Cups. So I'll start with 8 of Cups, which is normally a period of it's like walking away. It's considering your options and perhaps coming to the realization that it's time to move on and leave something behind that used to be fulfilling or emotionally satisfying but is no longer serving you. So maybe this is looking at certain relationships or things, but we'll come to putting them all together at the end. We've got 3 of Cups, and that's normally a card of celebration and community, but I also view it a lot as the friendship card. So this could be something about connecting with friends or family or possibly celebrations. And then the honor yourself is in the middle, and that kind of speaks to me in this respect with these 2 cards together, that, oh my goodness, it's important to prioritize myself or yourself. I'll speak it like that. Prioritize yourself, to maybe put in some boundaries and to make sure your needs are being met. So for me, putting it together, I'd say it's to do with relationships. So whether they're familial or friendships or even possibly romantic, but I feel more this is friendships or family relationships that perhaps are no longer serving you. Perhaps that are not respectful of you, that are not bringing you happiness, that are not aligning with yourself. So it's sort of like, oh, time to review some of the connections that you have and determine whether or not they're in your best interests, and if not, perhaps it is time to do an Eight of Cups and, you know, kindly either deprioritize them or perhaps sever those ties altogether. But you really need to honor yourself first, to put yourself first, to decide what is serving you, what isn't, what is filling your cup and what is draining it. So that's the week ahead reading.